Alrighty then.
Potty.
None of us have seen the roasts from this podcast, right?
Oh, yeah.
Roasted.
Sup Berlin, it's your bad boy Dave Adams. Welcome back again to the Berlin Roast Battle Podcast, episode 20. Wow. Come on. You know, I'm going to say it. I haven't said it in a while. But you know what they said?
What?
You know what they said?
What did they say?
They said we'd never do it.
Such a fucking honestly.
I thought so as well.
Yeah,
I was
Then
like,
say
after
it.
episode 2, I was like, they're not going to continue.
no. Yeah, surely. I mean, exactly. Because, you know, getting, 300 to 400 views maximum is not the most encouraging start to a podcast.
What?
but-
Is it not? I thought it was great.
Yeah, it is. It's really good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What, are you being sarcastic?
I don't know anymore.
The standards
No.
here are different.
I thought it was fantastic.
Yeah, no, it is good.
300
it is
people?
More than none.
It is.
It's more like it's triple digits officially.
It's gonna grow. It's gonna
No,
grow.
but
I was
somebody
happy.
told me that we have a very skewed perspective of what we think should be happening online. If you think about it, like 400 people.
Yeah.
If you walked
Yeah.
into a room
Yeah.
with 400 people being psyched as
yeah,
a comedian.
that's right.
You know,
that's right.
and then-
we appreciate all of you for watching this.
Single
Like
one
and
of you.
subscribe.
Like, if 400 people accused you of something, you'd be like, that's a lot of people. You know what I mean?
yeah.
You know?
Yeah, the allegations get hard to
yeah,
deny
yeah.
when
Yeah,
there's
that's
400.
true.
somehow not online. Online, 400 people is nothing. Like,
Yeah.
that's,
I am here as always with the reigning defending champion Dane Brasher, adjudicator extraordinaire Faye Walsh, and we're here with a very, very special guest. It's Ori Halevi, everyone. Oh my
I'm
God.
glad to be here.
Thanks for joining us, man.
Thanks for having me.
Christoph Schmidt is here as well.
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Fantastic.
It's already 405 people.
Yeah.
Wow.
Also, I don't think we get 400 very often.
Can I just say, feel like it's a nice segue.
Yep.
From one of those 400 people.
Oh yes, let's talk about the comments.
Oh,
so
we have
we're
a
going to be
very
talking about
special
the comments of episode
announcement.
18 because we've done 19, 20 in a row. So Dane, what are the comments?
I mean, look, let's start with an apology. Can we? Should
Yeah.
we?
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
Earnest faces, everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, Coach.
Yeah, you did that. You gave me. All right. No, start again.
No.
Yeah.
Is
Be
this your
serious.
high school coach?
Ready?
Is
Let's
it-
go.
Colch is a man called Colch.
He's a man
Yeah.
called Colch.
And we owe him
A
an
man called
apology.
We owe him-
He is a man.
We owe him an
wears
apology.
suspenders.
Regardless of his wardrobe choices,
I like
he
them.
is a man.
This doesn't
Yep.
sound like an apology.
Colch.
Yeah, that's a bit backhanded there, Dane.
He's
Yeah.
left.
Start again.
Okay.
Start again.
Listen, Colch.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
I like the guy.
No, listen, Colch. Genuinely. We do. We like you.
Yep.
We like your comments.
Yep.
We like your participation.
Yep.
I like your battles, man.
Yes.
I'm a fan.
Me too.
No idea who you
I'll
are.
come around to the suspenders and the hat.
I like him.
Look, Dave's on board. We might have gone a little bit hard on Colch, is what this
What
is
happened?
about.
What happened?
He leaves a lot of comments, and sometimes they read like the kind of person who might be hiding in your wardrobe when you get home.
Ah, okay.
Like,
Oh, I know who he is.
Yeah, you know, Coach. So we have comments. So hopefully
we have some comments and-
hopefully some positive comments.
yeah. First one's from Lauren Bell, friend of the show.
Yeah, friend of the show. Good day, Lauren Bell.
Hi, Lauren Bell.
That first battle felt like a married at first sight dinner party, only somehow more scripted.
Okay.
Okay.
So the first battle of what should we be referring to? Oh, episode 18. Mila Panic versus Stare. I mean, yeah. To be fair, it was scripted. They did write their jokes.
It was scripted, and it was catty. There was
It was
cattiness
cat. That's
to it.
right. Yeah, it's a good reference.
That was a good battle.
That was a good battle in a way.
And
No,
then
I found it entertaining.
Yes, you found it entertaining. Yes, much like a maths dinner party. Yeah.
Then we've got one from Colch.
Oh, yeah?
He loves feeding the algorithm. It says, just have 3 judges and it will never go to the audience. The judges are not allowed to be undecided. None of that, well, A won 2 battles and B won 2. So it's a toss-up. If you're a judge, just pick one. I agree.
Good
Yep.
feedback.
The Roast Battle Berlin answered saying, we can't afford 3 judges. That's almost 30 euros.
Is that you, Christoph? Yeah, I mean, of course it is.
And then
Great feedback, Colch. Honestly, what have we done? Why did
What
we?
a man.
What a man!
Yeah.
I like the guy.
Next comment is also from Colch.
What is going on here?
Why should it not be?
We'll get into it in a sec. Lauren.
Obsession and
Okay.
One more comment from Colch.
Yeah, last one from
Yep.
Colch. I like how you guys are shitting on me for being the only person to comment on your video as if that's a diss on me.
let's go, Colch.
Sure, go ahead. Antagonize the only person who gives enough of a fuck to leave you pity comments and feed the algorithm.
He's right.
Maybe I can stop. Then you'll have 0 comments.
Yeah, that's
Well,
right.
that
Brackets,
should've-
all hail the algorithm.
Yeah, all hail
so
the
he's
algorithm.
not like unhinged.
No.
That should have been on Guns N' Roses. Like, you want to antagonize me? I'm the only one leaving comments for your algorithm, motherfucker.
Yeah, the title of the album, All Hail the Algorithm.
So everyone, so just
I
to,
love that response, Colch. Good for you.
Good for
and,
you.
and you know what? I respect you.
yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, no, because you absolutely what you said was a fact. You know what I mean?
We were
and
shitting.
It was a
I mean,
roast,
to be
and
fair,
it worked.
you can't say you're the only comment right underneath a comment from Lauren Bell. Women have voices, Colch.
Yeah, Colch, you fucking sexist fuck. Sorry, a bit too antagonistic maybe, but sorry, Colch. Just know, if we're ever making fun of you, it is in the
It's a jest.
roasting spirit, you know. So don't take it too
This
seriously.
is smelling of desperation that you want him to comment further.
I don't know
Like,
what
you
we
don't
want.
care about this guy at all. You're just like, would you
No.
be still desperate enough to comment?
We want him to enjoy the show, so
Yeah,
like and
I
subscribe,
get that.
guys. We're going to look at the 3 battles that happened on March 27, and I will say, I wasn't present. You weren't present.
I was not present.
Dane Brasher wasn't present. While she
the hell were you?
was not here.
I was
We're-
at your show, which you also weren't present at.
That's correct.
Where were you?
Chris,
Out of town.
yeah, I was out of town too. I wasn't here. I was in England,
Yeah.
and I literally just flew back from England.
Successful
And-
musician over here.
Yeah, just flew back from England, and boy, are my arms tired from masturbating. I always masturbate on airplanes.
Yeah.
So,
You're known for it.
yeah, it's my thing.
Yeah.
Pass
Use your
the-
wrist more. Your arms won't get so sore.
Oh, yeah, but I've got,
Every time I see an airplane in the sky, I go, "Oh, I hope Dave's having fun."
yeah, and I bloody am too. I am too. No, we drove. I still did it though. That's why they put me in the back of the van. Or they call it the wank corner. So
England's the one with the king, right?
yeah, the
Yeah.
king
Okay.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They also call him the wank corner.
Yeah, they do.
Dude, as we were leaving England, we caught the ferry back, and I looked in the gift shop, and there was a big pile of coffee mugs, and they were commemorative Queen Elizabeth mugs, and it had a birth and death date on it, and it was marked down to £4. And I was at the counter, and I looked at the guy, I was like, "Is that really £4?" He's like, "Yeah." I'm like, well, I have to, don't I?
Yeah.
Right, yeah, I got one. And then
Excellent.
I got back into the van with the band and I showed everyone, like, look what I just got. And they were like, how much was that? I was like, £4. And then they all ran. Steve-O, the singer, came back. He's like, I got 6. He got 6. He's like, are there any left? I'm like, there's a lot. They made too many.
Isn't that though a bit insensitive to make a coffee mug
Yeah.
with the Queen's death?
Yeah, and then to overstock, to predict that. Yeah, that's
Gotta mark it down.
That's the saddest. But yeah, marked down from £9 to £4.
Wait, she's still dead?
Yeah. So we're going to look at the 3 battles that happened on March 27. Now, from what I heard, Christoph, this was a bit of a rough night. Can you explain to me why?
Because I was hosting.
All right.
You made me host.
Yeah. How did you go hosting? Did you have any luck?
No,
The crowd. How many were in the audience?
I think the main problem with the audience was that we had about let's say 20
Okay.
people,
No.
but it was a big group of 12 that came,
Yeah.
and it was they all we said sit in the front. They just removed the chairs in the back from the things, and then just sat all sat in the back.
Okay.
It's like the whole front was empty.
Yep.
You
And
know what they
then,
say. Always blame the audience. That's the good. That's
Well,
the.
It's the golden rule.
Well,
Yeah.
we're going to see right now who's
Okay.
No,
but I see what you're saying. They weren't participating in the show.
Yeah.
How
But-
was Shahak and Daniel Stern as judges?
Oh, I think they were great. They had a good dynamic going.
Okay.
Overall, I didn't dislike the show. I just didn't like the show. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. Okay.
No idea what you mean.
Well, we've got 3 interesting battles here. The first battle is Demon Watermelon, who's been around the scene for a long time, and he's going up against an absolute wild card. I've never seen her perform before. Her name is
She's doing the scene, yeah.
Angelica, or is it, I don't know if I'm even saying it right or not.
She goes by Angel.
She doesn't like Angel.
No, she goes by Angel.
Oh, she goes by Angel?
Yeah.
Sure. Sure, have fun with
I
it.
go by Beautiful Woman, actually.
And so, we just needed to fill in. We had to drop out, and I just checked my Instagram messages, and she was like, if there's ever a spot, and I was like, you've picked the right moment. So we got it together. So this is an absolute, talk about your wild card, Unterhund.
Dima.
Coming up against Dima, He was happy to take a last-minute opponent. So, I'm going to watch this for the first time with you guys. Like and subscribe. Hey.
Hit that bell.
Before you see this. Do it before you see it.
Comment.
Comment. All the battles you'll see in this are 4 jokes each. So, all right, we're going to get into it right now. This is a Demon Watermelon versus Angel. Round 1.
That's what she said. Okay, cool. Can I start? Yes. Right, yeah, thanks. I'm still not sure if it's a roast or it's another episode of To Catch a Predator. She told me she was 18, guys. Seriously, she looked older on pictures. I feel like it's a trap, guys.
Aww.
Just stop it. You know my weaknesses.
I feel like you're doing the same thing as Russia is doing to Ukraine. You're bombing. Okay, Dima has a wife? Yeah, his wife is South African. So for her is dating outside of her race. For Dima is dating outside Sorry, I fucked this up. Okay. So for his wife, he's dating outside of his race. For Dima, he's dating outside of his standard. Okay, sorry.
Look, someone will wife you at some point. Don't give up. Don't give up, Angelica, on life.
Okay, I'm kidding. He's divorced. I mean, look at him.
All right.
The first joke of the night. That's
Wow.
great. I tell you what, I'm not bored.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm not bored.
Me either.
This is great drama. She
It's
really was
dramatic.
like, oh yeah, fuck that. Wow, I am invested in this. Because he didn't have a great round either.
Oh, yeah, bombed like fucking... Well, like she said.
By the way, he's Ukrainian. That's a pretty fucked thing to say
I
to a
was just about to
Ukrainian.
say, yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was
There
a
are other
bit...
examples he could use.
That became weirdly personal very quickly.
Yeah, but
after you watch it 2 seconds, you're like, these guys are married or something. Like it
They've
was
never met, man.
Yeah, it's weird.
Is
Like
Dima divorced?
he's
I thought you were going to say, is Dima
Did
a
they get
pedophile?
divorced?
I think they were separated and might have gotten back together or something. I don't know. But
I think that,
the subtext of this was, I might be a pedophile. I find that to be a nice thing, and then you suck at comedy, and then she getting confused, and he's like, "Oh, you'll find a husband." That was like the
it was
play by.
weird.
It was weird. It was a weird play
Very
by play.
Eastern European. Where's Angel from?
I don't know.
Greece.
Greece. There you go.
Greece.
Greece.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
By the way, I will say, I think she is meant to go first, but she has like maneuvered Dima to go first instead, which is pretty crafty. I like that. I think I have to give this to Dima because she apologized for the joke not working.
She didn't. She said, "Oh, I fucked that up," and then she just
She
went
didn't,
back
by
and
the way.
did
She
it
just
again.
repeated the
Yeah,
same
yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
She thought she fucked it. It was an insecurity.
I think does anyone want to give this to Angel?
I do, but
Okay.
I'm scared that it's because I think she's kind of cute.
She's got a great vibe.
Yeah.
Good energy, good vibe. Hey, Faye, do you think she's attractive?
No.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Wow. Sorry,
Well, the
Angel.
judges are split on that one at least.
You know what? I hope nobody's watching this and rating our attractiveness.
No.
She's sitting at home going, I
Yeah.
wouldn't fuck any of you guys.
Hey, Colch, give us some numbers.
Yeah,
1
Colch.
out of 10.
Colch, who won that
What do you
round?
think?
I think I'm giving this a 0-0.
Yeah, I'm giving 0-0.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I'll
fair.
go with
Yeah.
that.
on the attractiveness scale and roasting scale, I'd say I'm joking.
Christoph, do you have any sort of strong feelings?
I mean, she's attractive, but
No, that's not what no.
Literally
No.
everyone on this podcast is in a relationship, and why is it going to burn it down?
All right, we're calling it a 0-0 and going into the second round.
He is Ukrainian.
Yeah.
Did you finish? We go one by one. You know the rules? Angelique.
This is going pretty well, Dima. Can you please continue?
This is not an exam. This is not a school. No, you need to perform. All right, guys.
Okay.
So Angelika is originally from Greece. She's bisexual. She just graduated from social studies, and now she works at a donut shop in Berlin and doing comedy. But you already probably knew all of that by just looking at her. Angelika, if Angela Merkel saw you tonight, probably she wouldn't destroy Greek economy. Alright guys, this is for good political jokes. Fuck off guys. This is a good political joke.
It's their fault.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm a very hypersexual person, but looking at Dima tonight kind of cures my hypersexuality.
There you go.
Also, I'm not afraid of losing the battle tonight. I'm just afraid of Dima following me home.
All right.
All right, there we go.
Okay. What a relief.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Good on you, Angel.
Also, how she handles Dima and his awkwardness is very good.
Yeah, because
She handles him very well,
he is towering over her, and he's quite sort of
and she doesn't care.
standing her base there.
Yeah. Good for her.
I was a little like I had a cringe alert when he
Yep.
started that.
Yep.
I was like, if she's gonna go down that route, it's gonna be fucked. But then she made it back good.
She saved in my opinion, saves the night so far. Because at the moment, this is the first battle, and I bet a lot of people in the audience are like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
Wow. That was the first laugh of the
Yeah.
battle as
She
well.
definitely won that round.
You know
She-
what?
oh
She
my
is
God.
an angel.
Yeah. Yeah, good on you, Angel. Well done. Good joke. It's 1-0 going into the third, I assume. Third round.
Angelika, if you are here, who is not right now on Epstein Island? That's what I want to know. They're looking for you.
I mean, you kind of look like Donald Trump, so probably you should be okay. Oh, you find it funny. That's interesting. Dima is from Ukraine. Unfortunately, he couldn't fight in the war. Yeah, because they couldn't find a helmet big enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's the round, right?
Yeah.
That's the round.
Yeah.
We might have a new fucking dark horse in the B
Yeah.
League.
Yep.
These are two great jokes back to back.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was a really, really great joke.
Yeah.
Good rebuttal to the Trump thing after the Epstein reference. We are getting so many Epstein Island jokes, by the way, this
Yeah,
tournament.
isn't it shut down?
Yeah.
Aren't the gates closed or
Isn't it
something?
like deserted?
I always think there's now a new
Jeff's
guy
team.
there. Like nobody bought that island, went in, and was I'm just gonna get rid of all these massage tables. Somebody's doing something there now. You know what I mean?
Maybe Jurassic Park.
Oh, that would be amazing. Just like you open a massage room.
I'm a pedophile. Yeah, Angel, what a fucking gun here. Don't touch the animals. Yeah, I'm really impressed with this new talent.
nice.
Go Angel. Is Dan Stern dressed as like a homeless version of the Joker?
I find him attractive. I'm just gonna say
Oh,
that.
dude, Dan Stern would get it.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Give it to him then.
should we look at the last?
Can I just also say we're filming this podcast like very late at night.
Yep.
Usually we do it during the day.
Yep.
And now it's.
How is that
11
better?
We're horny at night.
Usually we.
We're horny. I mean,
Usually-
not me, but a lot of other people here.
I mean, it's been 3 seconds. Everybody's attracted to someone, and Epstein Island has been said 5 times.
That's
So,
the Roast Battle podcast.
Last round.
Angelika, she's recently single, guys. So if you are single, if you are single guys, you can try your chance. with this, whatever this is.
That's funny.
And it's really easy to impress Angelica at a date. You just need to bring to the date Happy Meal and a bag of Mrs. Run.
You're doing great tonight. In fact, when Dima popped out of his mom's vagina, the doctor said, "Congratulations, it's a head!"
Angelica.
Don't be jealous. Don't be jealous.
So Angelica's grandpa is an Orthodox priest, which makes a lot of sense because if I would be your grandfather, I would be seek redemption from God as well. Prayers didn't help here. Devil has won, Angelica.
Looks like it sucks to be me. Dima Watermelon is doing a lot of TikToks instead of fighting for his country. Even the Ukrainian army was like, "We would rather lose with dignity."
That's the end, right? Yeah, they
That
added
is good
around.
stuff.
He chucked in a sneaky one, and then she had a backup joke.
Nice.
She had a fifth joke there.
Oh, was that an extra round?
Yeah.
Wasn't it?
I think it got a little muddled because I think Dima's comeback for one joke was not his actual joke. And then
Right.
she just did a round with the head.
So all of that was just one. No, but it was pause. It was. I heard that as 5 rounds, which is only giving her an extra round that she won by. She either won 3-0 or 4-0. Yeah, that was crazy. She's good.
Yeah.
She's good.
She's good, but also props to Dima for like not taking personal offense to the stuff. You know what I mean? Because some of the things were potentially trigger worthy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But that he just sat there and took it and whatever. Didn't take it personal. Was
Yeah,
You know.
and I guess it's been long enough that you can just fucking make fun of the Ukraine war now, by the
Yeah.
way.
Also, I
You
will
know?
say, maybe the Ukrainian army does not want Dima because if a tiny girl can kick his ass like that.
That's a good point.
Oh, dude. Yes, she's through to the quarterfinals, man. Good on
Rightfully
her.
so. She did a great job. Great
Very
job.
exciting. I
Yeah.
love when someone comes in, we know nothing,
Yep.
and then they fucking clean up. What a great new talent we have.
Definitely.
Okay, moving along to the next roast battle, and here we have another debut. We have another debut roast. I'm really looking forward to this. I was
Yeah.
thinking for a long time, Nick Crow, I think he goes by now. I always think this guy's really, really funny.
Yeah.
And I always thought he would do great in a roast battle context. But he's going up against podcast favorite,
Yeah.
Carl Pinson, Colombian Carl.
Colombian Carl.
It's Colombian Carl's first roast of this
Why
year.
is the podcast favorite?
He watches the pod. He's always a good sport. He's always like, he gets better and better every roast.
Yeah.
That's really what it is for me.
Yeah,
is that his improvement is just enjoyable to watch.
I think he's they, by the way. But
Oh, shit. Well, my bad.
I know. I don't.
You know. Yeah, if that is the case, I apologize. Sorry, I wasn't aware of that.
No, I'm kidding.
I wasn't
don't,
aware,
I don't
yeah.
know. I don't honestly know.
Okay, let's watch it. This is. I'm really looking forward to this battle. I don't.
too.
I don't even really know who won. I have a feeling, but I don't know. It's because I saw Christoph comment, congratulations to the winners on Instagram, and I just flicked right off it. I just wanted to watch this raw. So I'm really looking forward to this battle. This is Nick versus Colombian Carl. Round 1.
I like how defeated Christoph looks when he gets off stage.
I just spill a candle.
Just like that.
I'll go first, as to my right as an Englishman. Carl is from Barranquilla, the 4th largest city in Colombia, after Bogota somewhere, and who gives a shit? So Colombia is named after Christopher Columbus, an explorer famous for killing every native he found. And I mean, look at Carl, you can practically taste the genocide. Oh, I mean, you look white for Germany. And that's me saying that. But yeah, I got one more. Hold on.
Okay,
I completely
it's
forgot
one joke per thing, but you know the British always
He's still on it. No, I just want to say, like, I don't think we really rest on it enough that Colombia is named after Christopher Columbus. Like, that's fucking mental. Like, can you imagine how people would look at Europe if we named our countries after genocidal maniacs? Just like, welcome to Italy, you know? You really have to revisit the Adelphi Coast.
Well, that joke could have used more words. Nick is queer. Nicholas, I should call him. Nicholas is queer. In the queer world, he's known as a British piñata. Oh, you guys are aware of what a British piñata, let me explain to you, is that thing of when you like hit on a guy and you expect sweet things to come out of him, but all that comes out is disappointment and apologies. You go now. That's how jokes go, you know, it's short and sweet. No,
Yeah, I was going to
Interesting.
I didn't get that last part.
English piñata is in the queer world. He's known as an English piñata because you hit on it and expect things to come back.
Sweet things.
Sweet things, yeah.
It's just disappointing.
Can I just say one thing? You know, when Nick is doing his joke, and Carl back in the day, what he would do, he would start to jump in early. And it was really nice to watch Carl just sort of sit there and let Nick kind of like dig his own hole rather than like jump in the hole with him, which he sort of used to do. It was very like controlled.
Experienced.
Yeah, it was.
That's actually a really good point, because a lot of times you drag yourself in with someone just because you're feeling something.
Yep.
But if you let them go, they'll just ruin it for themselves.
Yep.
Yeah, that's good.
It was really nice control.
Also, the end of Nick's joke had nothing to do with Carl. I think he just had the habit. Oh, my smoking stuff is here. I think he just had the habit of. I mean, his smoking stuff. I would never smoke tobacco.
His smoking stuff.
No, but he had the habit of like, okay, I'm going to write a joke. You know what I mean? But the joke had nothing to do with Carl.
Yeah, it
Like
went
nothing.
on to become not about Carl.
Yeah. Or
Yeah.
imagine if you called a European country after their genocidal. It's like, why would I want to imagine that right now? Like, is Carl an arsehole or not? Like,
Talk about how he's got no hair.
Literally.
I think I have to give that to. Listen,
Carl.
Carl's joke wasn't
Carl
the strongest, but he got
roasted
the bigger laugh there for sure.
That
is
I
not-
gotta say, that's very basic, like roast. I give it to Carl because it was about the other guy.
Yeah.
Yes, and he didn't
when
interrupt
you break it
Nick's
down.
very long joke. You
Yeah,
know, and it was a long joke, and he let him go.
And he even commented on how long it was. He was
Yeah,
like,
that joke could
more
use
words
I feel like
next time.
his joke should have been a little bit shorter if he's going to make that comment, though. You know, he did. Yeah, that joke could have used more words. Classic rebuttal, and then he said arguably a few too many words, and then he said, "See, that's a short and sweet joke." Like, I mean, come on. But yeah, still, I give the round to Carl.
I'm giving the round to Carl. I think this battle is warming up. There's a tense energy that I'm enjoying. I'm enjoying the tenseness a little bit. There's two questionably queer men on stage. Who knows what's going to happen?
Questionably queer. I like that.
Are we questioning their queerness?
Christoph Schmidt, do you have thoughts?
No.
All right, let's go to the second round.
I'm done with that show.
Oh yeah, Christoph had to host the show all night. That's fun. All right, second round.
say those words could have done with more jokes. But good one, Pablo Escobar.
Pablo Escobar. Not
That's
bad.
good.
Not bad at all.
Good.
That was pretty good.
So, Carl worked in the movie industry. I asked him what his favourite film is. He told me it was Days of Wine and Roses, which is a 1962 American romantic drama about lovers' descent into alcoholism. You pretentious arsehole. That is no one's favourite film, right?
I don't know.
I reckon if we asked who your favourite artist was, you'd just say that one we've never heard of, and your favourite sexual position is up your own arse.
My favorite movie is Finding Nemo. I don't know what you're talking about.
Up his own ass.
Nicholas is taxonomist. That's the people that name things in nature, not the people that stuff dead animals. As I thought, stuffing dead animals is Nicholas' kink. because you can't, because he puts the Nick Crow in necrophilia.
Necrophilia?
Necrophilia.
Yep. You go now.
You go now.
Oh man, I don't know. I liked necrophilia, but I hated the delivery. I liked Nick's. I think I give that round to Nick.
Here's the thing. Nick's joke is talking about calling Carl pretentious, but he's very like, I do say so. You are quite You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's monocle.
Quite the pretentious young
bar.
chaps there. You know? It's sort of something really ironic about.
The S-gay bar, though, was a good joke.
Yeah.
That was
Nick
that
got
was
that
the
round.
funny thing he said.
Yeah.
And then Carl, the funny thing he said was necrophilia. A lot of fun wordplay we're having.
Yeah.
I give that to Nick.
Yeah,
He made me laugh
because
twice.
the joke, the bones of Nick's joke is good. I think, like, if he had just said his favorite movie is this pretentious bullshit, his favorite sexual position is up his own ass. Like,
Yeah.
cut
Yeah.
everything else out.
But do you know what? Nick's a really nice guy. He's coming across a bit sort of not as nice as he
I
is
feel
in
like
real
he's
life.
taken on like a roast persona.
Yeah,
or
like a
something.
character
Yeah.
or something. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but if he did like his normal like "Hey team"
Yeah.
thing,
Yeah.
I think that would have worked so much better.
Also, because his voice hasn't changed, so it's not like he's got a nasty guy voice.
Yeah, I don't know about that round.
Nasty
All right, you guys.
guy
If you
or
guys are
nasty
saying
gay?
Nick, I'll say
I'll give it to Nick.
The
as well.
Dealer's choice.
podcast is saying the podcast is saying 1-1, going into round 3. Round 3, please.
Good one, Juan Pablo Sextoya. It's a bit more niche, that one. So I was trying to think what you look like, and I couldn't put my finger on it until I suddenly did, because it's my thumb. Like, Carl, you are one thumb-looking bitch. Like, I'm not saying you look like a thumb, but the reason you was late today is because on the way here, 3 old German ladies tried to squeeze him for luck. I'm not saying he looks like a thumb, but last time I was hammering in a nail, I missed, hit myself, and accidentally said, "Oh, sorry, Carl."
That's grand for somebody who looks like a toilet brush who wishes to be a real boy.
That's good.
Nicholas Dent or the Crow. Ha ha! Wait, what was it? I don't know. I forgot what it was. Yeah.
Oh, he had it. He had it.
Wait, there's gotta be something funny about you.
Oh, he was there.
Probably. I don't know. Yeah.
I'm sure.
I don't know. Maybe it is.
Is it my annoying voice?
Oh, that it is. That's
Yeah.
it. Yeah. It's. You make me appreciate the value of silence. Yeah. He sounds like he took a big hit of helium. I don't know what's that's. Fucked up joke.
That's
Oh, he's dropped the round. Okay.
Oh, my shoulders have never been this high watching a roast battle.
And the first battle was tense too. It was a really tense evening. I'm so fucking glad I wasn't there.
Yeah, we dodged the bullet of the season.
I like being there on those nights, though. 'cause
You
I'm
do?
always in the back, like, oh,
Yeah.
this feels good for me.
Honestly,
bad for you.
when I'm in the room for these sorts of things, I start to laugh
Yeah.
at the awkwardness, and then if I laugh hard enough, I find the audience pick up on the
Yeah.
contagious.
I don't know why people are so like taken aback by awkwardness. It's an interesting feeling. It's nice. You're gonna enjoy it.
Yeah, you can. I mean, I'm enjoying it much more sitting here than there, maybe. Carl had the great rebuttal of the toilet brush, wishing it turned into a real boy,
Yeah.
and then the joke didn't happen. So.
I want to say for Nick's thing, like, sometimes people go in a roast battle in a mindset of like, I'm not helping you at all, and here he lost the joke and was like, is it my voice or whatever?
Yeah.
Like he was trying to help him for the sake of the show.
There's a
so
bit
that
of
was
yes
nice.
ending going. Honestly, it's one of the most unique two-man acts I've seen in a really long time.
Yeah.
Carl forfeited that round.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, is
you
that it?
cannot give that round to Carl. Like, you can't give a round where somebody said, fucking what joke, hang on,
Yeah.
I've got to say a joke, get ready for it. Oh, it didn't land. Oh.
And then so do we just go to the next round? Did he eventually? Okay.
No,
okay.
they're still there today.
They're standing right behind you.
Okay, so are we going into the last round?
Yeah.
Okay, it's potentially 2-1 Nick Crow going to the last round.
That's fair. If you appreciate the sound of silence, you should go to your gigs.
Yeah, my gigs. I deserve that. I fucking deserve that.
Yeah, good one, Gabriel Garcia Marquardt. So, seeing as you worked in the movies, I was thinking you do look like one movie star. You look like Vin Diesel. Well, you look like an old Vin Diesel. You look like vintage Diesel. You look like a Madame Tussauds statue of Vin Diesel 50 years into the climate apocalypse. You look like Vin Diesel after a 15-year stint as Berghein's cum sponge.
I don't know what to say to that, man. Thank you. That's a real good compliment. You look like a sock full of walnuts. Yeah.
Sock full of walnuts?
That's all I can say about that. But yeah. Well, what's the other one? Fuck, I forgot all my jokes.
Oh, right. Right.
It's, yeah. Oh, yeah. Doesn't he sound very polite? He sounds so polite. He will be the kind of person that will say, "Pardon me," before putting something in your drink. I apologize about the rape afterwards. All right, that was my
Okay, he saved it there. He had to go back to the phone. Vin Diesel, vintage Diesel.
Nick had a look of, oh shit, he caught me.
Yeah.
Saying "pardon me" before he puts something into someone's drink.
Yeah.
That's my favorite joke of that battle. So
I agree.
That round.
Yeah.
I agree, and for that reason, I give Carl the last round.
Yeah.
Even though you got the phone again, but that's okay.
Nick won that, apparently.
What?
On the night?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought Carl won.
No, right? Nick won it, right?
Who won that?
Nick won it.
But you know what, though?
Audience? or
Two
judge?
times
No.
in two different
really?
rounds, Carl said, "I can't remember my joke, don't know my joke."
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Can you
Yeah.
let him win that?
It was.
Because I think he did with the jokes, but...
I lent towards I mean, I had it 2-2. Give it to the audience. I would not want to be responsible for picking a winner of that one. But I think Carl had the best joke.
What did
But he
the
dropped
judges say?
around. He dropped around.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be okay for him to take his phone out while Nick was talking,
Yeah.
even though...
You can hold it the whole
read
time. You can
from
do whatever
your
you want.
material
Have
as
it,
much
you
as
can
you
have it
want.
on there.
I think he tried to be off book, which I really commend.
Yeah.
You know?
See, this
There's
pod
nerve-wracking
is
as
what
well.
made that battle shit.
Yeah.
Carl's been
Following all
watching
the
the
Our
podcast
feedback
and he's like, "I'm
has
going off
ruined it.
book."
I think I'm leaning to. I want to lean Carl because like I can just see him like not interrupting and doing the right things and trying to be off book and like there's a lot of technique there. There's a lot of progress there, but he did drop that third round.
I would have called that for Carl because he had my favorite joke and
Yep.
and it's so rare to get your best joke as your last joke.
Yeah.
And he did.
Yep.
Which is also something.
Yeah, I agree.
I would give
the
it
battle
to-
sucked overall. Like
It just didn't have a nice energy to it, and I think like mainly the person responsible for that was Nick. Actually, I think he was kind of like leering at him, or like I don't know. There was a
there's this sort of weird like, "Hey, I'm gonna throw
yeah.
you
What are you gonna say about that? You
By
know?
the way, I have heard that after the battle, Carl woke up in a weird apartment, didn't know how he got there. So
but with an apology note.
Yeah.
Terribly sorry.
Nick said, "I'm sorry, sir. I have raped thy."
You pretentious little fuck. But I think it's it's an educational experience for both of them.
Yeah.
That was Nick's first battle with us, and I think he can adjust there. I had very high hopes for him.
He will, like if he battles more, his
his
like you said,
potential,
his
yeah.
natural stage,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
his normal stage persona
Would
with battles
smash.
will work so well.
Yeah.
And the writing is sort of he's got a very British style of roasting. Like
Yeah.
they do a lot of like, so he looks like this politician, and isn't that funny because of fucking wordplay?
Yeah, it looks like sucked more
so
dicks
much
than
hate,
the-
so much hate from Dane. He's the English.
I really like Nick. We're
No,
friends.
Me too.
I'm talking about
I
the
like
British,
both those guys.
Yeah, I don't love the British. To be fair.
Yeah, just the British thing.
All right, well, it's over. We're going into the headline battle. I'm really looking forward to this one.
This one must be great.
This one has to be great. They're the highest ranked, and we're in the A League now. You know,
I'm not expecting much. I'll
These These were two B League knockout battles, but now we're in the group stage of the A League, so we're stepping it up a notch in quality. And it's Fitz Gessler, who you saw in the last episode, going up against Jules Oakes. It's her first battle of the year. I'm really looking forward to this one.
Yeah, me too.
Let's watch this. It's round 1.
Hey, Fitz.
Alright, okay.
Love the energy.
Thanks. Yeah, I'm also very tired. I'm from New Zealand, which if you guys don't know, is a British colony. And I always had a lot of respect for the British because they colonised the Maori people, and they're like quite a fearsome warrior class of people. So I always had a lot of respect for the British. Until I met Jules. And then I was like, this? Like, this is what colonised New Zealand? I feel like in a war, if Jules got hurt, she'd like ask to speak to the manager.
Dude, look at these legs. Look at these fucking legs. I can kick. Alright, Fitz is an interesting fact about Fitz. He's actually named after his grandfather. He wasn't called Fitz, he just had epilepsy.
That's good.
That's a good joke.
Yeah, that's wholesome, fun joke
Yeah.
writing.
That was a good one. I like that.
Yeah. He
Yep.
got colonized.
Ooh. Yeah, he did. And she probably can kick. I don't know why that was relevant.
Yeah, it was a strange rebuttal, wasn't it? He's like, oh, England, really colonised. She's like, look at my legs.
I could colonize the world with these strong legs. And we did.
The British are famous for walking to Australia.
Weird though that he took the angle of colonization. His parents are from Germany. Like, you're not even...
But also, he was saying, I respect the British for colonising the Maori. I respect what
Good
they
job,
did to
guys.
my native people.
Good job, guys.
That was
Yeah,
weird.
he's like, I respect England for colonising the Maori
Yeah.
people. She was like, look at these legs. Look at them.
She could have done a Maori dance with her legs right there. Just like,
And now, I can't stop looking at her legs. I can't stop.
To be fair, she has athletic legs. Like,
Yeah,
she
look,
can kick
yeah,
with those
yeah.
legs.
Yeah, I bet she could.
Yep.
Oh, I'd love to see her kick him in the fucking balls
I think
right
we should
now,
move
honestly.
on right
That
now
would be
because
That's
if
the
we
next
continue
step.
talking about her legs.
I will say, if she brings up her legs again, I'm going to really enjoy it. if that was her rebuttal for every joke, he's like, oh,
Look
Fitz
at
is,
my legs.
she's like, yeah, well, once again.
My
I would
favorite
love that.
thing is if we fast forward and then he's on the floor and she's kicking him.
Calf kick. All right, I'm give the first round to Jules.
Jules
Yeah,
with
that's
legs.
Jules
Blue
all
legs.
day long.
Jules
Although
all day
again,
long.
Fitz's joke could have worked if
Yeah,
he'd
but what about
tightened
his
it
legs?
up. Yeah, look, he's
You
not
can't
kicking
see his
anything with
legs
those.
properly, so it's hard to give him a point. Round 1 to Jules, going to second round. Christoph Schmidt.
Actually, she recently got fired from her job.
Thank you. They paid me to leave.
Well, I don't know, you guys have heard of like a personality hire, right? Where you like hire someone for their personality. Yeah. Well, Jules actually got fired because she was shit at her job.
That's good.
Yeah.
Oh, they're not laughing.
Yeah, but my personality is on point. So Fitz grew up on a farm in New Zealand, which means that the only other human who knows how he lost his virginity is his therapist. You know what they say, you can take the boy out of the farm, but the sheep are still traumatized.
I don't have sex with sheep, man. They're too quick.
What did she say? I couldn't. She was pulling her pants up, and I got completely distracted. Something about.
The only person...
Did she do that on purpose?
Yeah, what was that?
Like, you're giving me that point?
She did it again. She mentioned legs without saying legs. Did you see that? She really adjusted herself there. Am I tripping? That was like
I didn't
overt.
notice.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Oh my god.
I was listening. I was paying attention. I'm like, what did she do with her pants? She pulled her pants up to her past her belly button. Like her pants are not falling down. Like, let's be clear.
I did not see her do that. I think I was looking at something else.
Do you want to see it again?
I do want to see it. Can I see it?
Replay? Is that bad?
No.
We don't have to
Rewind. Watch this. When she's doing a joke. Oh no, this is bad. This is a bad idea. Okay, all right. Sorry, Jules. Sorry, we're just.
How he lost his virginity is his therapist.
Here we go.
You know what they say, you can take the boy out of the farm, but the sheep are still traumatized.
It's so high up. I don't know, maybe I got two. That is a good joke. That was a good joke.
Yeah.
I thought, in my head, I thought she was pulling them up way higher. I don't know, they're not...
Oh, that was funny, Dave.
Thanks.
I found that all quite amusing.
I'm bored of the sheep fucking jokes. I'm bored of it.
Okay.
He even used the same rebuttal again because it's like, what else are you going to say?
Yep. Well, something else I'd say. Like, you can't use a standard rebuttal that it already didn't work that well in mine and Fitz's battle as a rebuttal. I think like he's gonna. It's almost obligatory if you're battling a Kiwi. You have to do one.
When I introduce him, I just do the sheep thing.
Yeah,
because it's as an Australian, I feel a responsibility culturally.
Yeah,
it's like we have to make that.
Also,
joke.
look at it. There's no way that sheep are too fast for that guy. He can fucking run down a sheep.
Yeah, he's got a system. He knows what he's doing. It's called a pen. He's got his little Fitz pen.
But he doesn't have impressive legs. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the legs again.
I do agree.
Is it 1-1? Jules' joke was good and people seem to laugh at it.
I mean, it is about the sheep, but the way she phrased it initially before she went to the actual sheep was not bad. Like, only him and his therapist. Not a bad joke. She didn't have to say the sheep, but...
I didn't mind it. Take the boy out of the country, but there's still a traumatized sheep.
I like it.
It's all right. Yeah.
I like it. Yeah. That's.
Did he have a joke here? What was the joke?
It's been so long.
Yeah.
Christoph,
Oh,
what
she
was
got
it?
fired.
The personality. I liked it. Yes. Yeah.
Actually.
Some direction.
I liked. I'm giving that round to Fitz. Actually,
I think I agree. Yeah. I liked it as well.
Is it 1-1? Did we give her the first round?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's 1. I've got it 1-1. Going into the third round 3, please.
Jules actually used to work at Microsoft, which is what happens to every guy when she walks into a room. She was actually invited onto Epstein's Island with Bill Gates. Yeah. She went as an example for the kids that there is a worse life you can live.
Yeah, but I got a really nice ride on a private jet, so Fitz, honestly, Fitz looks like he just got back from storming the Berlin Wall. Like, genuinely, Fitz, you look like you were late here tonight because your trappy broke down. The little cars, oh my god, you know?
You're so British, oh my God.
I'm so British, you're so fake German. What trappy is. No, Fitz, you look like you lost your virginity listening to David Hasselhoff.
Yeah, your mum loves that music.
In fact, honestly, I'm pretty sure you moved to Berlin because you were looking for freedom. A few people in the back.
So those are a bunch of Berlin references that she
Yeah.
Trappy,
I know.
David Hasselhoff.
I got all the references.
Yeah.
Still wasn't good
there was
though.
No. But I was like, I come from that city.
I like that there was no leg action in that one.
She was standing like this.
Bullshit. Yeah, absolutely.
Full John Travolta
What? There
Saturday
was
Night
leg
Fever
action?
stance. Yeah.
And I never say this, but I'm here for it.
This podcast
It's
is
good fun.
the worst one so far, isn't it?
Look,
I didn't even bring up
who knows?
this
It's
stuff.
not you at all.
I'm putting
it
up
might
this
be
energy.
your presence that's influencing it.
Maybe.
So she's probably going to watch this and think, finally somene's noticed.
Yeah, great, beautiful legs.
Yeah, appreciate
Jules,
it.
you can kick with those.
Yeah.
You can giggle all day long. Like and subscribe. Okay, so I think
Just the moment you decided to say that.
whose round is that? Yeah, whenever
That's a. What was Fitz's joke?
I
again?
forget both of them.
Oh my god, that happens so often. We're like, wait, what
So
was it?
Fitz's joke was
Epstein Island.
Microsoft.
the
Epstein Island.
Epstein Island, I give that
Microsoft.
Yeah, I'd give
Yeah,
it to
yeah.
I've
it was a
heard
good joke.
Microsoft before, but I'm inclined to.
But
yeah.
she was brought to the island as an example
Yeah.
to the children
Yeah.
that there's a worse life. That's
Yeah,
so
yeah.
brutal.
That's-
I was actually thinking that's a good idea. That's a good tactic
Yeah.
to bring someone over and go like, this could be worse.
I
Yeah,
did like her
that's a-
rebuttal though as well.
Yeah.
Got
a
a free
nice
trip
jet.
on a private jet.
Yeah, and also I like when he said, "You're so English." She's like, "Oh, well, you're so fake German."
Yeah,
Oh yeah, that
yeah.
was very
True.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was sharp.
He didn't understand.
He didn't know what the little
was.
cars were called. Yeah.
And he
That's-
does look like he just stormed the Berlin Wall. I'll
Yeah,
agree with
yeah,
that. I'll
that's
agree with
literally-
that.
I'm calling that round a draw,
Yeah.
and I'm calling it 1-1
Going into
draw.
the final.
1-1. It's all tied going into the last round. That's how I have it.
I agree, Dave.
Yeah,
You've
yeah.
talked me round.
Oh, okay, we're gonna get there. One more leg. Sorry, I did. I did it one too many times there. I knew when I said it, I'm like, you're getting
You
greedy.
should have said the last leg.
This is the last leg of the the champion, everyone. Last round.
So much better than your head. Okay, this has been a tough one, man. This has been a tough roast. This one has actually been a really hard roast to write for because of like the suggestions that Jules sent me, like the topics that I should roast her on. I wanted to read a few of them out to you because
You're just stealing my material, man.
Well-
Like you gotta.
she was just bragging. Like, my first boyfriend was a Trinidadian pot dealer. I once had sex in the maternity ward of a hospital. I once got engaged to a guy I'd only spent 3 days with. Like, it feels like a kink. Like, she's like, well, please roast me on this, please. Like,
I don't feel like any of those are brags. I feel like those are just evidence of how dysfunctional I am.
I'm autistic, but I mask it well. Nope. And I have 2 rats tattooed on the back of my head. Like, it feels like something an angsty 17-year-old would think is really cool, you know? Like,
I was 17 when I got there. Spot on. So Fitz used to go out with an opera singer, but it didn't work out because he didn't know how to make her hit the high notes. when they broke up, he asked her whether she was going to miss his magic flute. And he said no. She said no. I'm happy with my vibrato.
Oh, that's fun.
That's it.
I thought that was good.
Vibrato's a funny.
Yeah. Or he didn't know how to make him hit the high notes.
Yeah.
That's funny.
His joke might have gone better, but I feel like she was jumping in there a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think her jumping in also helped out with his "I'm autistic, but I mask it well." Nope.
Yeah.
That was good. That was good.
Yeah.
I have that tied. I would give that to the audience.
Yeah.
I would give that one to the audience.
Yeah, I think
Does anyone feel strongly about a winner there, Ori, Levi?
I would give it to Fitz.
You give it to Fitz?
I would.
Walshy, if you...
Yeah, I think maybe Jules.
I think you laughed more at Jules.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
I
I
would
think I did,
say.
yeah.
What was the Jules joke again?
I forgot all of them.
Yeah, there
I
was.
just remember the autistic thing. It was pretty funny, but I don't remember the Jules joke.
She had good jokes.
She had a couple.
No, a couple. I'm saying at the end. I don't remember.
Oh. The magical flute, he dated an opera
Yeah.
singer.
Ah, yeah, it was all the
She
opera
She said, will you miss
puns.
my magical flute?
Again,
Said, no, I
very
have my
British.
vibrato.
Yeah, very
Very
British.
British.
Yeah, very
Yeah.
wordplay.
Yeah,
It was
that was a good
neat.
joke.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might edge towards Jules, but I would just give that to the audience because I wouldn't want to be responsible.
Yeah, I would have given it to the audience.
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
Which
But if
is
I was
what
in the
happened,
audience,
right?
I would have
Audience?
applauded for Jules.
Yes, right. Yeah, gotcha. Yeah. That's the real answer.
Yeah.
Christoph
who-
said it went to the audience.
It went to the audience.
Yeah.
Okay, hey, but which judge said who?
I think Dan said
Take your time.
Fitz, and I think then Shahak went for Jules.
Okay, but yeah, but maybe, yeah.
But they did the thing where they were like, they were
Yeah,
not sure.
yeah,
so.
yeah, one of those. Yeah. What was the audience reaction like for Jules? Was it very unanimous or was it close or?
We can listen to it if you
Let's
want.
listen to, should we listen to the applause?
Yeah,
Fucking
the
why
evidence.
not? All right. Okay.
Gotta look for
Okay.
it.
The legs go. Still little dads.
Okay.
Alright, so you guys you guys know the assignment? Yeah. Cool. Alright, so okay, if you guys think Jules won the battle, please give it up for Jules.
Yep.
If you guys think Fitz won the battle, give it up for Fitz.
No woo.
Yeah.
Not a woo for Fitz.
Yeah, the woos, the girls didn't woo for Fitz. That's
Yeah.
Yep. There you go.
he's heard that
Jules,
before.
and good for Jules. Good for Jules, man.
Yeah,
Good for
yeah.
Jules. Yep. But I will say that is Fitz's second loss. He's on 0 for 2 in the group stage. It's going to be
he's out
very
then, isn't
hard for him. Is he eliminated? Great question.
Yeah.
So if we look at Group A here, so Fitz is on 2 losses, 0 points. And now Dane, you've got 3 points, 1 win. Jules has 1 win, 3 points. Now, if Fitz beats Maya, he will have 3 points.
Mm-hmm.
If Dane beats Maya, no,
No,
Jules.
if I lose to Maya, then Fitz and I would
I
both
think
have 3
the way it
points,
would work is for Fitz to get through is you win all 3 battles, and you get 9 points, right? And then the other 3 people win 1 and lose 2. So it could be a
Right,
tie. You could have 9, 3, 3, 3.
I see.
Is how Fitz could get through if
That's best case
he
scenario.
needs to beat Maya Upchurch on
Good luck.
on
That's a big
April
Yeah.
24.
That's a good
April
one to
24
need to beat,
will
yeah.
be Fitz's last chance. He needs a lot of little things to happen. I had him as a favourite going into this whole tournament too.
Yeah.
You know, I had him in the top 4. I thought he was going to be a finalist.
Can I give him some advice?
Yep.
Different pants. Fitz, try different pants.
tighter, and talk
Tighter
about your
pants.
legs.
Oh yeah. Mention your legs.
Dave loves the leg stuff.
Yeah, big fan. So that was it. So Jules got the win. Good on you, Jules. Okay, we're about to go. Before we go, the next show will be happening on April 10. I think you guys are going to see this podcast 2 days before on the 8th. I think this will come out on the 8th. So in 2 days from now, you're going to see 3 battles. We're going to see, do you know who's back? In the B League, we have Tommy Ferrari versus podcast favorite, German Klaus. Klaus is back. Klaus is back. Has he won? He's won 1 battle. Yeah,
Has he?
Yeah, against Carl, I think.
Yeah, I remember. You
That's
deserved
right.
that, I
That's
think,
right.
as well.
He won
Did
1
he?
battle.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
he did. He did.
He did.
Do you remember? It was that one where the judges gave it accidentally to Carl, and then I walked it back. It was a terrible controversy.
That's why the audience cheered his name.
That's
Yeah,
right.
Yep, that's
they
the
cheer
birth
his
of
name
Klaus.
every time. For some reason, he's just. Do you know this Klaus guy, Klaus Rex? Yeah. The audience love him. He has the weirdest jokes. They make no sense. But for some reason, they cheer his name every time.
Look at Matt here.
I'd love to see Angel battle Dana.
Yeah, well, Angel versus Dane. Well, she's got a long way to go. She'd have to win the B League She needs to come in the top 4. The top 4 of the B League will be automatically promoted. So, and she's on the right track. We're also going to be looking at predictions. Klaus, Tommy Ferrari. Tommy Ferrari is a good comic too.
Tommy Ferrari by a landslide. I'm sorry, Klaus. I've given you too many opportunities in these predictions, and you fucking keep coming out talking about.
Yeah, you got Tommy Ferrari.
Spaghetti.
Tommy Ferrari is a great comic. Klaus is so silly and fun.
I think Klaus will compliment Tommy more than Tommy will compliment Klaus. Because I think Klaus will participate in the jokes against him. I'm not quite sure if Tommy will.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So
Yep.
I think... I don't know. Could go either way. But Tommy might win.
Yeah,
probably.
yeah. Do you know these 2 comics? Would you make a prediction?
I would say Tommy because it's a funner name.
Yeah, Tommy
Ferrari. So it's the best name in town.
It blows my mind that he doesn't win everything just by having that name.
Yeah. I'm going Klaus. I'm Klaus ride or die. I'm always here for Klaus. I will go for him even if I deep down am very aware that he won't win. But I still think it's coming any moment now. He makes me laugh.
Yeah.
He makes me laugh, and isn't that what this is all about?
Yes, it is.
You know, Christoph, you got an opinion either way on Klaus, Tommy Ferrari?
I'm gonna go Tommy Ferrari.
Yeah,
let's be
the fair bet.
fucking
It's the
reasonable
fair
here.
bet.
Look, if you were giving me good odds, I'd put my money on Klaus. I would love to bet on him.
Yeah, you'd get good odds.
But
And it'd be the fun bet is Klaus.
Yeah.
You should start doing that.
We're getting there. We're getting there. We have our second quarterfinal of the tournament. We've got of the B League, Mila Panic versus Lucas. Lucas Paul,
moustache guy.
Yep. That's a cool battle too. I think
Yeah.
they know each other quite well, so that's helpful.
Yeah.
They're new competitors. They're both good. I like both their style.
They've both got a style as well, which
Yes.
is good. Like Lucas has got a pretty unique sort of deadpan roast style, and Mila has got that like nastiness.
She's cutthroat. She's fucking
got
cutthroat.
that
I really like
dog in
it.
her.
And I think
Yeah.
with Lucas, that's going to go really well. I think she knows,
Yeah.
like,
It's gonna
he
be a fun
can
battle to
take it and, like, but Lucas makes me laugh as well, too. I like his roast style. He's, like, silly and fun, and I like his timing. I'm predicting Lucas for this one.
Yeah, I go.
Anyone
I
want
go
Miller?
Miller.
Yeah.
I think I go Miller as well, honestly.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Walshy?
I'm going Lucas.
Yep.
As well.
Yep. And then the headline battle of the evening on
shit.
April 10. Oh my God, it's the rematch. It's the
No.
rematch.
No, it's not. No,
I
it's
beg your
not.
pardon.
That's a T, not a
I've
D.
misread Tom for Dom, haven't I? Yeah. But
They've made that classic blunder.
Christoph Schmidt is in the ring. Is this your first battle of the tournament?
Yeah.
Yeah, Christoph's in against Tom Strissel, and he's been away for a while there. He's still his last battle was against Gino Cristoforo. Gino, it was quite an example. You know,
What happened?
well, it was just like the veteran of the sport, Gino, taking on the young, hungry kid. You know,
Big as that?
yeah, it was. Yeah, but Tom's great. But Gino really won that night. It was a great battle. But Tom's been resting since then. But I think he's fucking ready. But Christoph, I mean, Tom, he has to go against Christoph Schmidt after Gino. It's not fair.
It is tough. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder. It depends on how the loss has affected him. The fact that he hasn't wanted to get back in and have a quick battle before the season starts and stuff sort of makes me think that he might. I don't know. I think my money's on Christoph.
Yeah.
Based on Tom being a little bitch.
I'd say Tom Silver makes me laugh a lot. So, Christoph, are you feeling confident going to this one?
Yeah, I think I've written 3 out of the 4. I'm happy with 2.
Okay.
Good for
I'm
this
semi-happy with the 3rd one. I'll find something better when it gets closer.
Okay. Well, there you have it. That'll be
I'll
happening.
go with Tom because of Christoph's hosting of this last one.
Yeah, someone needs to pay for that. All right, that's it. See you on April 10.
What did you say? What do you think about Christoph, Tom?
Oh, Christoph. I'm Christoph all the way, yeah. I think Tom's good, but I think Christoph's better.
Thanks, guys.
There you go.
Except you, Ori. Fuck you.
Well, somebody has to. You're there. I have to shit on you.
The hosting was
Tom
top
is not
notch.
even- Tom is a piece of shit. He can't hear me. I want you to hear me.
I have that one going to the audience. That'll be my final prediction on that one. I think just.
But if you were in the audience, who would you clap for?
Christoph, he's my friend.
Nice.
But I'm not allowed to clap.
But
I'll probably be taking a shit.
Is Tom taller than Christoph?
Whoever's taller wins. That's what I'm settling
He's
on.
100% taller than Tristan.
I'll put on high heels.
Nice, that'll help.
You got my vote.
And some leggings.
Yeah.
Just for me.
I'll do it, Jules.
Yeah, nice one. All right, fuck off.